If you approach an intersection with a green light and where oncoming traffic is heavy, and you plan to make a left turn, which of the following should you do? Accelerate to make it before the light changes. Advance into the intersection but wait for traffic to clear. Turn at the next intersection instead. None of the above. Advance into the intersection but wait for traffic to clear. What does this sign mean? Side road ahead. Sharp turn to the right. Road curves to the right. Road curves to the right. This sign is an example of a warning sign, a regulatory sign, a construction and maintenance sign, a warning sign. How long should you signal when changing lanes on a freeway? At least 5 seconds. About 100 feet. No more than 3 seconds. At least 5 seconds. An instruction permit allows you to drive unsupervised. Between 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. At no time. Between 6 a.m. and midnight. At no time. You are approaching an intersection with traffic signals where a bus has stopped. The passing speed limit is 25 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour, 12 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour. When you move, you must report your new address within 10 days, 45 days, 5 days. "10 days. You must obey signals and directions from school crossing guards. Only when you see children close by. At all times. Only during school hours. At all times. You must yield to a pedestrian using a white cane or guide dog. Only if the pedestrian is obeying traffic controls. At all times. Only if the guide dog is leading the pedestrian across the street. At all times. It is unlawful to smoke when a minor is in the vehicle. Unless you keep a window open. At any time. Unless the minor is seated in the back seat. At any time. A safety zone is a space set aside for passengers to get on or off buses, trolleys, or streetcars. You may not drive through a safety zone. At any time or for any reason. Unless you slow down to 10 miles per hour or less. Unless no passengers are getting off or on. At any time or for any reason. In business districts, U-turns are only allowed at intersections and where openings are provided. In areas with churches, apartments, and public buildings. Where you can clearly see 200 feet in each direction. at intersections and where openings are provided. You are driving a car equipped with airbags. The distance between your breastbone and the airbag cover should be 5 inches, 18 inches or more, at least 10 inches. At least 10 inches. How many hours of practice driving are required before you can change an instruction permit to a conditional driver's license? At least 10 hours. At least 50 hours. At least 40 hours. At least 50 hours. Passing another vehicle by driving on the left side of the roadway is not permitted. At a highway intersection. When driving faster than 50 miles per hour. In a residential area. At a highway intersection.